Welcome to this Eloquent Systems webinar on social outreach. This webinar is all about visibility and utilizing the power of today's social media tools to promote your database and build your brand. We will help you answer the following 3 questions. How do people find you? Do they enjoy viewing your holdings? Do they do more than look? Illustrations have been taken from many of our clients' public databases already utilizing the latest social networking technology. Also note that some slides are silent and do not feature audio. How do people find you? The first step is getting people to your database. Somehow you need to direct them there. Place links to your catalog on any page you think your target audience is likely to visit. Your home page is a great start. Victoria Genealogical Society places a link in the Quick Links nav bar on their main page. Trinity College School Archives' main audience is their alumni, so they've created a whole section of archives links, including one direct to the catalog, along the sidebar of their alumni page. The Japanese American Service Committee does more than just link to their catalog on their homepage. They feature it in a story, front and center. You can also link directly to certain records or sets of records, like the Halifax Archives does here on their new acquisitions page. This makes it so much easier for their users to access that information, instead of having to redo the search on their own once in the catalog. Eloquent's newest feature is the ability to display banner ads to the right of every description. Use these to link back to another site, either to your own site or to a sponsor's. It can be a nice partnership. I link to you, you link to me. So think about who you're trying to reach with your online database. There may be companies with large advertising budgets trying to reach the same audience. By placing a banner ad on your public database, they get recognized for supporting a worthy cause. In addition to getting a sponsorship payment, you may get promoted through other advertising that they do. You can also use this banner functionality to link back to your own main website, or use this space to advertise for organization events. Another great way to get users into your collection is by placing a keyword search box directly on your website. Here are 2 examples. Users form their search idea on your site and get taken to the catalog with their results already on display. People like to find things by using Google and Bing and other search engines, so it would be advantageous to have your catalog's index available to these engines' crawlers. For security reasons, search engine crawlers are not permitted to access your Eloquent database directly. Use the Eloquent publishing tools to create static web pages for portions of your database. These modules allow you the flexibility to offer collection data on your own website. This data is then available to be indexed by search engines and gets updated weekly. HTML Index provides brief information on every record in your database. HTML Publisher provides a separate publication for each collection. These link back to your Eloquent database for more detail. Do they enjoy viewing your holdings? Once you have people on your catalog site, you need to make it an agreeable and satisfying experience. Patrons will arrive with all sorts of objectives. Some know exactly what they're searching for, and others are there just to browse, so you need to help get them to results they didn't even know they were looking for. Eloquent has features to provide all of them with guidance. It all starts with a personalized, inviting welcome page. This is our out-of-the-box page. It comes with a welcome panel on the left, instructions on the right, and search tools along the top. Colors, wording, and images can all be customized. We encourage you to fully brand this site and make it part of your institution. Here are some examples from Eloquent clients. Another thing you can do is brand your catalog with a name of its own. It's another way of personalizing it and making it a recognizable resource from your institution. When it comes to beginning their search, instant gratification is what you need to provide to your patrons. The easiest thing for a patron to do in an archive system is to click a single button, this top-level icon. It brings back all the uppermost levels of their hierarchies and allows the user to browse the entire collection using expand and collapse arrows. The next easiest is to make use of the keyword search box. All a user needs to do here is enter some keywords Google style. They can choose to select a photographs only checkbox, assuring all their results will have digital photos to view before clicking search. There are other options to customize your page. A common feature on library sites is the new arrivals checkbox. Users don't even need to bother typing in a keyword. They can just check off that box and hit search. They can also use the material type restriction drop-down to select books, journals, CD-ROMs, online material, and more. Lastly, be creative and make your own. West Coast Child Care Resource Center created their own restrictor drop-down they called WOW. They've populated this drop-down with options specific to their holdings. Trinity College School has a text box to take year. This is well suited to their collection and their audience, who are mostly alumni coming to browse memories from their time at the school. For those users who are better trained in advanced queries, we have a precision search option available on all catalog sites. This window allows users to select from any number of access point parameters and build a more precise search. This is a great way to take advantage of name and subject authorities by looking them up in the authorities table and then searching with the exact terms. It's easy to navigate to related material in the database. The left-hand panel is a tree in which you can move up and down the hierarchy, expanding and collapsing groupings of records. Subject and name authorities on descriptions are also linked. If you click on the topic, you'll get a list of all of the records related to that topic. If you click on the document icon, you'll get a full description of that and related topics. Click Restore Search Results to return to your original set of results. Featured collections are a relatively new feature in Eloquent. What they do is feature collections of records on a specific topic or interest. You create a saved search of related records and link it to an image. When a user clicks on that image, they're taken straight to that set of records on that topic. It's an easy way to begin exploring your holdings. Including lots of digital content, like images, video, and audio, enhances the user experience. Textual descriptions are fine to an extent, but media can make those records come alive. One thing you can do is make use of that material type drop-down, making it easier for users to go directly to records that have digital content to view or listen to. Images are easy to identify in the collections because any record with an attached image will have a photo icon next to its result in the left-hand panel. Thumbnails will also be visible on the detail view on the right. When you click on any one of those, the photos will display in a slideshow that the user can click through at their own pace. Use Google Maps to provide another access point for your geographic authorities. The first option is using our free mashup with your authority records. Results that have mapped authorities will have a map icon. Click on it, and Google Maps opens in a new window pinpointed to that location. This can be a whole lot of fun if your users live in that area. They can get directions to go visit that site if it still exists, or see what's there now. Or they can use Google Street View to get a first-hand look at the area. The second option is the full-on module that allows users to search through your authorities geographically in a separate interface. You can choose your own geographic location types, like churches, hotels, historic sites, and mark them on the map. Users can explore the map or click on the authorities for more information. Do they do more than look? Getting patrons to your database is one thing, as is getting them to look around. Yet another is getting them to actually participate with your material, whether that means requesting copies of books, downloading video files, or tagging photos. Make it easy for your patrons to request books and copies of your materials. Make it easy to request a physical copy by following the link or giving the library a call. Put this information front and center on every item description. The software lets you make a list of items you're interested in as you browse. When you're done, send an email request to the archivist or librarian requesting copies or reproductions of those materials, or asking to come into the reading room and examine them in person. Add an additional icon to let users know certain items are available for purchase. Users should collect them in their cart and check out when they're ready. You may want your users to have the option to download digital copies of your content. Download records and other media by identifying and clicking on the appropriate icon, in this case, a PDF. Internet-based objects can be viewed online or downloaded. A number of schools like Selwyn House have digitized their yearbooks through the Internet Archive. They are available in an online viewer where you can flip forward and back, search, and share. Provide links to videos and presentations online, or let users download the source material. This is social media at its finest, functionality that allows your users to tag photographs and leave comments. Users are engaged and contributing to the descriptive process here. The Members module is required for archive systems that want to do this. Tagging is easy and works a lot like it does on Facebook. Click on a face or an object and identify it. These tags are visible when the next user comes along and hovers over that part of the image. Users can also leave comments at the bottom of any descriptive record. They can ask questions or add information. You, as the archivist, can answer their questions or even choose to incorporate the information you gather into your official descriptions. The functionality that allows users to share the things they found in your catalog is free and available at the bottom of every descriptive page. The Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter buttons are featured, but the plus button on the right expands to a whole variety of choices. With a single click, users who have found something interesting can share it on their social network of choice. This can generate a series of comments and spread the word about your collections. Let your users do the work of generating buzz. Every shared resource links back to your catalog, drawing in more viewers and more potential patrons. Let's review. Today we have looked at directing people to your catalog by adding links or keyword search boxes to your website, giving them quality results through easy keyword searches, precise advanced searches, and a variety of restrictor drop-downs, and getting them to view your holdings, especially featured digital content, and share it with their network, as well as download, request, and even purchase copies. So ask yourself now, what are your own outreach goals? We've shown you the tools Eloquent offers. It's up to you to utilize them to your best advantage. Thank you for viewing this presentation. Many of the features you've seen here are available at no additional cost. Please contact us to request details on registering for the next session of this webinar, or to arrange a one-on-one demo if you'd like to get a closer look at the Eloquent system. We welcome all questions and feedback.